Trying to get millions, get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars and raw chrome with it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really?
To get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Atlanta Braves, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it could be a springboard for them?
I do, Boo, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, it'll be Steven Strasburg. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The pitch. That one's in there. And here we go in 2023. And the 0-1. Swings through that. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Harris into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time. Vaughn
Grissom digs in now. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball. Harris stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. throw, and he's back in safely. Runner at second, nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike one. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Runner at second here, one gone. Liner, base hit. Harris around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And the 0-2. This one in the dirt.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Man at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. That to right. Meneses under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still
back here in Nationals Park. And starting in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
C.J. Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls. And a strike. And the righty deals. Strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. Makes a nice running catch. One down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singing they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. The pitch. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Smash to the left side, and that should be extra bases. Garcia rounds second on his way to third, and now it gets into the corner, and the tying runs at second base with a double. Across is the runner from first. It's 1-1.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at second with 1 away. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. The punch out there, 2 out. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Inside, and it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. Acuna after it. Racing, makes the catch. And that will end the inning. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. And there's the strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. On the ground to third. Candelario picks it up. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. That one's in there, 0-1.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
0-1 now. That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one misses in the dirt. At the belt and fires. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. The score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
Dom Smith stands in. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Candelario, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1. And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back on to the third inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Doubled in his first AB. First offering misses the mark. Harris, in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the ground, right side, gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Out to short. On to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Strider back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Up next for Washington,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting, the designated hitter, Alex.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Call. His first at bat was a strikeout. Call starting as the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. He goes down looking. Nationals go quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Austin
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Riley on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air to left down the line. Dickerson makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." That one missed.
1 strike.
Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 1 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
One out. Runners at first and second. And now 2-0. Two on, 1 out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1 on to Smith. 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
The pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Now 1-1. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Nope.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses. Ruiz over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And here it comes. That one missing inside. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And it's filled up.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one lifted to left. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. In there. He scores. It's 2-1.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Kicks and fires.
Nope, outside.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the 3-1. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. That's in there for strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Going 2 now. Goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Luis Garcia, a strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive, base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Lucas Litke gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, base hit. The throw in, Smith around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 4. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now here is Alex Call. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And now the lefty. Foul ball. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Garcia headed for the plate. He scores. It's 6-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Dickerson now. This one in the air right field. Acuna after it. Makes the catch, inning over. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We played 4. It's the Nationals 6 and the Braves 1. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His first homer of the year. It's 6-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the righty deals. That one pushed to the left and foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ball to strike. And that skips in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Arcia, the runner at second with 1 away. And fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Down the line towards the corner. Meneses moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Vaughn Grissom.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Out number 3. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now 6-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Make a big play. I'm a ship shape mixtape, sounding like a get rich quick tape. Little mama turn it up and let it rotate. Bring it back for me, kind of like a cold case. Look at shot it like a
Here comes a pitch.
Ball
And
1.
ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer.
So digging in, Jamer Candelario.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Lane Thomas will hit next. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Candelario off of first with 2 away. And fires in a fastball at 95. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, C.J. Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Nats leave a pair. They lead it 6-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Austin Riley goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll do it for Steven Strasburg. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. On a pitch now for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get it. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Acuna now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Foul ball there. Ramirez, 32 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Out front and foul to the left side. At the belt and fires. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ruiz makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20. Marcell
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch, and he just misses. Ozuna in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. This to third. Candelario on to first, and that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. John Shoppy with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luis Garcia. Jimenez back to work.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Line drive caught.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Call in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Nationals gone in order, but they still lead it 6-3. We go to the top of the 7th, digging in, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And here it comes.
Nope.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls. No strike.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. One up, one down.
Now back, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired.
Now back, the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Braves go down quickly here, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Corey Dickerson. And a pitch. That's a strike, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the catcher up to hit, Hebert Ruiz. Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And that one almost got him. One, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one high in the air to left center. And there are 2 down.
Up next is Matthew.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Candelario off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now on the bump, Dylan Lee.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's Dominic Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the pitch. Strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. So the Nats leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Righty reliever out of the pen, Carl Edwards Jr.
Number 58, Carl Edwards Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. That's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. On the ground to the left. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Austin Riley.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. Yo one. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Next offering is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering way off the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Rolled over to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses. The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one pulled foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Riley leads off first with one away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. That's through there for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And a 1-1. In there at the knees. And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a one-run game, and that's a double.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Time run at third, go ahead at second, so a pivotal matchup coming up.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Rainey.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Don't be surprised if ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is foul back. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded. And there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Albies stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Bases are full. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. A 2-run double.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That misses, and 1-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals 6. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
things could change quickly here with one swing.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Ball one low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One and two here. Gets under it and pops it up. Grissom pulls it down, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's right.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And now the lefty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And he deals. Out towards left center. Harris after it. And that is that. Enough to do it for Washington. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weaves.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
And here it comes. Weaves goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the 0-2. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. And that's in there for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's ripped. Base hit. Harris around second, headed for third. Harris coming home, and he's got a double. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions. Champions.
First pitch, not close. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey getting ready to go. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye right there. Grissom over at second, 1 down. swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Pulls that one foul. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 8-6.
Get it started when they rounds, yeah. And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning, and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the center.
Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Alex Call. Minter back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harris makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Corey Dickerson digging in for the Nationals.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
First pitch just misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ruiz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the next pitch is way outside. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a bouncer. On to first, ball game. And the Braves collect their first win of the season.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and let the defense do some work behind him.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on